Okay, so today's question, what's the hardest thing you've ever done? I'm sure that you, like us, are probably struggling a little bit to answer this question. So we're going to have a little bit of a discussion to help you out a little bit. I think that you can think about it in a lot of different ways. It could be something that you accomplish. It can be something that you persevere through and endure. But I think you would probably say that maybe it's not as easy to define as that, right?
Yeah, when you first asked me the question, I immediately went to one thing, and I thought, oh, wait a minute, there's another thing, and there's another thing. And if you said, what's the hardest thing you've had to do emotionally, or spiritually, or physically, the answers might be different. And I think what I came to, and I think you did too, because when I asked you the question, you immediately went to one thing that was a 24-hour period of his life that was incredibly freaking hard he'd never want to go through again. And then he thought about another time where it's a year of hardness, completely different kind of hard, but he'd probably take the 24-hour one over that again,
Sure,
right? And
sure.
I did the same thing, I immediately went to, medical school or special forces, and then I thought, oh, what about my brother dying? Or what about when I got divorced? Or, and so there's different kinds of hard. And I don't necessarily think when you answer the question, there's a right answer. The importance of all of these questions every day is to think, right? It's to take the time and I know there's that little space, but you got a whole nother page over there. You can put a little arrow and expand in the other space and think about it and become more self-aware and more emotionally intelligent, not coming up with the right answer. That's not the key, I think.
Right. I think really understanding what your mind and your heart are telling you about these events in your life is so much more important than where it racks and stacks against the other one. And I think that's the whole point of the question.
Yeah. And every question, to be honest with you. Yeah.